Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another travel vlog. This time, we're going to London for the EUIC. We started off really early heading to the Marco Polo airport, which was quite exhausting for me because everyone else was, of course, sleeping in the car. I was the only one driving, so I had fun. Soon after that, we made it to the airport where we had to check in our baggage, go through the security, all the normal stuff. And after a little bit, we were already on the plane discussing what we're gonna do once we land in London, or maybe not because everyone was doing their own thing, apparently. Only I was keeping car company until I wasn't. Apparently, I was the only one sleeping on the plane because, like I said before, I was the only one driving, so everyone got their sleep in the car, and now it was my turn. Soon after that, we landed in London. It was rainy, like always. I mean, you can't really expect much from London other than rain. We only had nice weather one day out of the whole week, I think. And after arriving at the airport, we had to take the train to the Liverpool train station, where we took the subway, yeah, the underground actually, to the part of the city where we actually had a room to get settled in, drop off our bags, stuff like that. After that, we decided to go to the venue. This was actually the next day, not after that, because we actually got an early spot in the Pokemon Center, which was really nice because last year we didn't manage to get the early enough spot, so all the exclusive stuff was mostly gone. But this year we actually managed to get it. We got the second spot in the day, I think. So yeah, we were really excited to head into the Pokemon Center. Of course, like every year, we spent way too much money, but what can you do? If you get a chance to go to the Pokemon Center, you have to go all out. It's not like you get to go to the Pokemon Center every day, but yeah, we got a ton of plushies, some apparel, some exclusive stuff like playmats, deck boxes, dice boxes. And once we were out of the Pokemon Center, we headed to get our badges. Of course, the spectators actually got two packs, which was really nice, and we had to wait in a long line to get our competitor kits, which this year, at least in my opinion, were amazing. I really love the playmat, the deck box, the sleeves, the hat, the everything. It was all Charizard themed, which was really nice. After that, when we were playtesting, Kai and Bill actually managed to get a spot at the Play Lab to check out other Pokemon competitions, not only the TCG, to see how to play actually most of them, which was really nice for them. We were out playtesting for the tournament tomorrow, and soon after that, after a good night's sleep actually, it was time for day one. We were really excited, stressed, anxious, all of the above, especially because the line to actually get into the venue was really long and it was already kind of late, but thankfully they opened up another entrance, so the line started moving really fast. Once we got in there, we actually scoped out the venue a little bit, check out the vendors, check out all the decorations they had. It was really nice this year. I really enjoyed my time there. And soon after checking out the venue, it was time for the opening ceremony, which means only one thing, that the first round is gonna start very shortly. We were all set up, ready to play. The opening ceremony was actually really nice. They had a live orchestra that was actually playing out old Pokemon battles with music, which was really nice. A blast from the past to see how the games and all the stuff based on Pokemon developed through the years, where it all started. And yeah, this year we decided to bring back Dragapult because of our strong finish in Stuttgart, but honestly, this tournament wasn't really suited for Dragapult. But what can I do? I didn't have a lot of practice with any other deck, so I just tried to stick with what I know. But yeah, sadly, spoiler alert, I lost my winning in, but I still had fun. I had some amazing games, met some really nice people. All of my opponents were actually really nice. So yeah, I really enjoyed myself. But yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. In the end of the day, the most important thing is that you enjoy yourself, you have fun, try to make some good memories. I had some bricks, some misplays. It happens. We were all really stressed because our friend Matisse had some unfortunate mishaps before the actual tournament, as well as the organizers because apparently the first round was 50 hours, not 50 minutes. So that was interesting. But yeah, my first round was actually a mirror match, which we actually won it because I mean, I have a lot of experience in the mirror match, so that one was really good. My opponent bricked a little bit, but I managed to pull it off. My second game was not as good because, yeah, like, oh yeah, between the rounds, Bella and Kaya, of course, got their face paints. But yeah, like I said, my second round was against Gardevoir Jellicent, where I actually bricked both games so hard I couldn't even play the game. I think we finished like in 10 minutes and then spent the next 15 to 20 minutes actually waiting for the mat slip. And then in round three, I actually got another Gardevoir Jellicent, which was also a hard matchup, but I actually won it by doing a six price turn in overtime with the score being 1-1. So that was amazing. Then I finally had a favorite matchup, which was Terrazard. I knew the matchup in and out because of my friend Matitz, who played the deck a lot, so shout out to him. My fourth round, yeah, no, my fifth round, sorry, was Goldengo EX, which sadly ended up in a tie because of a misplay. My opponent actually got the opportunity to force the tie. My sixth round was another Goldengo. I'm getting back to back decks, but yeah, here I made a couple critical misplays, ended up losing that one, but we were still in the running, so hopes were high. And then there was another mirror match, which we won because, yeah, I just have a lot of experience. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah. And then the dreaded Venusaur EX, actually Mega Venusaur, that knocked me out of day two. It was really devastating to lose to a rogue-ish deck, but yeah, like I said, we had a blast. We checked out the prize wall after that, and yeah, sadly I don't have any more clips, so I'm gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time, guys.